AMC stock regained a little bit of momentum today, closing the session with a positive 7%. Well, the market as overall also gained, but the major highlight news on AMC today is the CEO, Aron, announcing that the company moved on and made a bold move, a shocking move that nobody saw coming, and it's about buying a 22% stake into a gold and silver mining company, Hycroft. This is like mind-blowing a little bit because this is completely out of the business of entertainment if you look at it first. And this is the news. The small mining firm with troubled history saw big spikes in stock price trading volume ahead of AMC deal. As a matter of fact, the company Hycroft Mining, the shares on the market jumped 37% after the investment from AMC and Eric Sprott, because this is kind of a two investment. This gain, as you know, Aron, alongside another precious metal investor, Eric Sprott, decided to invest $56 million worth of equity into Hycroft Company. You can see that, right at the opening, it jumped all the way up to 2.71%, and the previous close was around 139. So there was a lot of momentum going, and given the momentum after hours, it also seems like, people are still trying to catch fire on these stocks. So why is this a shocking news? Why is Aron actually gaining and buying a major stake in a company that doesn't have anything to do at all with entertainment, with movie theaters, with popcorn, with, I don't know. Do you see my point here? So I spent the whole morning trying to figure this out, but I couldn't help myself but come up with two ideas, two possibilities, how this might potentially be the reason why AMC as a company is doing this move. The first thing is, well, some people have been speculating about HYMC institutional ownership. As a matter of fact, Citadel Advisors, as of the 13F filing that we received on February 14th of Hycroft, is actually short on this stock, but also it's holding a little bit of shares. So is this a short selling play? Is this where something that are actually bullish but are hedging their bullish position? It's kind of hard to say, because remember, you don't have the obligation to actually disclose your short positions, at least as of before March. So that is actually going to change by the end of this month. Now the thing is this actually a move, or could this be possibly a move from Aron to get back at Citadel by making sure if they are really, really short in this play as they are in AMC, by buying a 22% stake into Hycroft, then maybe it will cause a short squeeze, as we actually kind of saw today. The buying pressure brought this to the moon, and if that's the case, well, it didn't really play as well today, because as we see, the share price did not gain or sustain those 37% that it was gaining, at least at the opening bell. So is that a possibility? I don't know. This is something people might think, because there is no direct link between the business of AMC and the business of gold mining. Now, another possibility that I might see coming here is actually the fact that, well, in times of uncertainty, like it is the case now, in terms of, well, we have fear, like the sentiment on the markets, the sentiment among investors, the sentiment among people when it comes to the economy and politics, it's really worse. And in these such times, usually people will tend to buy gold. And by buying gold is actually protecting you by giving you that, kind of insurance against what might happen in the market if, the war in Russia continue to escalate and causes, unprecedented levels of, again, fear and destruction. Then maybe we can end up with a World War III, which I'm not saying we will, but some people have been calling on a chance of that happening. But when you actually look at the late discussions around, the diplomacy, or the Ukraine and Russia trying to find a settlement around that. Actually, they said that by the end of by May of this year, the war might be coming to an end. So again, if you look at this move, it's not even like they were buying gold. It's like really they are buying a mining company. So again, whether you look from buying gold, in order to protect yourself from what may come in the market as a negative, which I don't see come in the near future, or you're looking at, maybe getting back at Citadel. I mean, Citadel is short on many stocks on the market, not only this one. So is it something that will be worth spending $22 million? I don't know. To me, it is still a little bit foggy to actually trying to, decipher and connect the dots between what may happen here and how it's going to be good for AMC and definitely the short squeeze. All right. Now, the thing is, there is one thing that may actually be in favor of diminishing the short thesis. AMC has a lot of cash. AMC has $1.8 billion worth of cash sitting there, and they're using this in order to make aggressive moves in order to actually make the company more profitable. So that has the potential and the credibility to actually reduce and destroy the short thesis even furthermore. But the earnings already did that. So again, people, maybe help me here. I mean, help me out here. Drop a comment in the below if you really think there is a correlation between what is happening here and what is happening with the short squeeze or no. All right. Now, what may have been a smart move to make, and maybe this is coming on the tail of this, is actually if they were to buy any cryptocurrency they are accepting: Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or Shiba Inu. I mean, I guarantee you, the moment AMC buys one of these cryptocurrencies, even if they are only using $10 million worth of it, the fact that they are putting that on their balance sheet and they are already accepting it as a form of payment, this will literally moon. Not to the extent of the full short squeeze potential, but at least it will show some sort of potential and aggressiveness on changing the future of the company, which they're already doing. All right. So again, this just adds to the confusion around this move, because if they were to buy not even gold, but a mining company, and instead of that, they were to buy Bitcoin, which ultimately will go high, especially in inflationary time. I mean, at least Bitcoin hasn't been crashing lately. All right. So there are high chances that by the end of this year, it will be higher than what it is right now by quite a decent, percentage. Then it makes sense if they were to buy crypto. But again, mining company, gold, silver, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something here. So please let me know in the comment section what you think.